and we went back to Willie's. Rested for the night. The next day, we discussed where to play. I suggest going to the beach. I want to see the ocean of the national nemesis. In fact, I have never seen the ocean on Earth. So I especially want to see the sea. Willie suggested we go to the bottom of the sea. It's definitely more exciting to go to the bottom of the sea. But how do you get to the bottom of the sea? In a submarine? What does the submarine in Gothic Earth look like? Needless to say, it must be more advanced than on Earth. Can Willie borrow a submarine? What the hell? The power must have a way. I agreed with Willie's suggestion. Are we going to the bottom of the sea in a submarine? Yeah. What's your submarine like? Is it similar to what we have on Earth? We'll know when we see this. We are through the global movement network. Came to a huge house. Willie says we'll go from here to the bottom of the sea. This is a bit unexpected. What I imagined in my mind should be. See the endless sea. There are buildings by the sea. There are many submarines floating inside. Rent to tourists. But the house in front of you is huge. Very tall, very long. Can't see the head at a glance. There is no shadow of the ocean at all. I want to ask Willie, did we get it wrong? But then I had a thought. This could be like a train station on Earth. The train is just behind the station. Maybe we go inside these houses. You can see the sea. Sure enough, Willie said. We're going in here. Got the submarine. You can go directly to the bottom of the sea from here. Does it cost money to get a submarine? This requires wealth. What is wealth value? Wealth value is the daily labor of our gawks. Do public welfare and provide services to others. The global information network will automatically record and give a reward. That's wealth. Of course, if you do nothing at ordinary times. For a fixed period of time, you can also get a fixed value of wealth. Similar to the concept of money on your Earth. Just can't see the money. It's just a number on the World Wide Web. It's a virtual currency. Explanation of violation. I seem to understand. The virtual spokesperson of the aquarium. Floating out of it. Greet us. It's half human, half fish. The upper body looks like a girl. The lower body looks like a fish. The tail of the fish swings from side to side in the air. Full naked. He had a harpoon in his hand. Gokson text floating around. Kewen said the word card means thorny fish. Willie ignored the virtual spokesperson. We walked into this tall and delicate house. The house is not only extremely delicate. The structure is also very complex. There are a lot of goks walking around, but still can't see the sea. And Willie led me to this beautiful building. Willie presses his ear to send a message to the information network. After a while, the door opened. It's very delicate and beautiful inside. The center is like a cylindrical stage. Transparent and exquisite as glass. The walls in the house are made of metal. Extremely smooth. As soon as we go in, the door closes automatically. There were soft, black tubes sticking out of the air. Sucked me and Willie up. Then gently place it on the central round table. With a slight sound, the table starts to spin and descend into a round crater. We are standing in the middle of the round pit. Suddenly, Willie, a three-dimensional virtual image in the shape of a mist appeared in front of me. There are many nutshell characters on it. And there's a virtual human talking to Willie. Willie clicks a few times on it. The virtual image disappears. Willie said it's done. I was looking forward to the submarine. Or enter the submarine channel and exit. Now but. There was just a black tube sticking out of the wall. There is a soapy port on the tube. A red object smaller than soap. Willie took it and handed it to me. Let me eat it. Why doesn't Willie eat it himself? I have doubts in my heart. But then I had a thought. Willie shouldn't hurt me, right? What is this? This is information mud. What is the information mud used for? The information mud can be turned into anything. Can it be turned into something exactly like your body? No, this is too small. If it's about my size, that would require more letters from Sydney. Then give me more. I can make you out when I come back to Earth. Okay, that won't work. Faith is made of very small things. They're atomic in size. Our global campaign network and global information network. Remote power and signal to information. Let infos be combined into anything. You bring information to Earth. There is no global movement network and global information network. Provides power and signal. Nothing can change. It's always been like this. Is this thing poisonous? Poisonous, will I let you eat it? So I took the message from Willie. Eat up. Feels a bit like fudge. But it doesn't taste good. But in the stomach. Immediately it started. Feel inside the body. There's a huge force about to explode. Suddenly I was surprised to see. I have grown many soft red threads on my body. It's growing really fast. To the edge of the platform. And those red lines stop growing. Due to too much fear. I fell on the crater. Violet's clothes quickly faded away. Stuck his legs and rode on top of me. Suddenly, a milky white sticky liquid resembling glue. Quickly flowing into the round pit. These glue-like liquids. It's probably information mud. It's very active, and it's changing very dramatically in the circle. Soon. The picture provided to me by the information network is a shark-like thing appeared in the round pit. Me and Willie is tightly wrapped inside this shark. The shark's eyes are like my eyes. Shark wings are like my hands. The shark's tail is like my legs. I kind of figured it out. This shark is a submarine. Gothic planet submarine. It's this shark-like creature. This is beyond my expectations. The crater continues to descend. Suddenly, a lot of seawater came in. We went straight to the bottom of the ocean. You can see it. There is a dark longboard with no edge. Hanging above us at a 45-degree tilt. There are many round holes in it. You can also see several sharks like us. The submarine is coming out of the round hole. I guess they are also gokes who came to the bottom of the sea to play. And that's when music started to play in my ears. It's just that this underwater music mode is like super bass. Knock, knock, knock. I feel my heart beating. Very uncomfortable. Then, a voice comes. The Global Public Information Network welcomes you. Activate underwater information processing mode. After a while, there's another sound in my ear. Welcome to the Global Public Movement Network. Activate underwater safety mode. Please select the ocean area you want to go to. I don't know where I'm going. Willie reminded me of the minor trench. I'm talking about the minor trench. Suddenly, our environment changes. I can see the water above my head, and the sun is shining in. We're obviously not in the submarine anymore. The rental house is nearby. It appears to have reached the minor trench. I'm trying to go upstream. Feel the temperature of the sea rising. I pry my head out of the sea. Sure enough, I saw the calm sea with clear water and blue sky. Then I started to sink again. The real journey to the bottom of the sea begins.